let's make the Chewy Oatmeal Cookie recipe from the Swank Low-Fat Diet Book. And if you look, make sure you always read to see how much it makes. This actually makes 6 dozen cookies. So instead of making little cookies, I'm going to try to make bigger cookies because I love those big cookies that you get at the bakery. Okay, so you're going to line a baking sheet with parchment paper and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And then you're going to beat 2 eggs until they're fluffy. And I just used a whisk because my son was still asleep and I didn't want to get out the mixer, and they, after a few minutes, they actually got fluffy enough. And you're going to add 2/3 cup of oil and 1 teaspoon of vanilla and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And mix that all together. And then you're going to heat up 3 tablespoons of water until boiling and add in a teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm just going to set that to the side and let that dissolve a little bit more. And then add in 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. And mix that all together. And don't forget to add in the 3 tablespoons of water with the baking soda in it. So now we can add that, now that it's all dissolved. Stir that together really well. And in a separate bowl, you're going to put 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of rolled oats, and 1 cup of quick oats. But I just had rolled oats, and I used 2 cups of that, and it turned out fine. So you are going to slowly pour in a little at a time the flour and oat mixture into the rest of the batter and just mix it all together, just slowly a little at a time until it's all mixed well into cookie dough. Okay, now you're just going to drop it by the spoonful. Like I said, I didn't want 6 dozen small cookies, so I'm using probably at least double the size here on my cookies. I ended up getting 25 big cookies out of this batch. All right, so it said anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. I think I started at 11 minutes and they really expanded, so I'll separate them more in the next batch. But I just put them on a cooling rack and let them cool completely while I finished baking the rest of the cookies. And there we have it after it cooled. It looks amazing, smells amazing. Let's do a taste test. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how good these are. Definitely a keeper. And there you go. He said negligible amount of fat, but I only made 25 cookies, so mine come to 0.2 grams of saturated fat per cookie. So, and let me tell you, my husband absolutely loved these. So this is one that the entire family will love. We'll definitely make these again. Thank you for watching.